Good morning, it's Jeffrey Cohen, Chicago Quantum. I'm just going to give you a quick conversation about Dogcoin. So we worked all last night. We ran our financial analysis, deep in the solvers, quantum algorithms, and all that. But at the same time, I started noticing about Dogcoin, and so I'm just going to give a short note. First thing is, according to Yahoo Finance and a bunch of investment banks, the you only live once trades might be fading, but retail is still in here. And what this note was saying is that Bank of America is saying that retail, you and me, we're the only ones out there, right? That the hedge funds, the investment banks, the large equity holders are all selling, and that we're out there. And so then I start thinking, okay, I saw some negativity in the market this week. Maybe they're right. And so I thought, but where's the action? And then I realized there's a lot of action in just one place, Dogcoin. So I just want to show you something. So if you click on Wall Street Bets New, some really interesting discussions about GameStop, about Dogcoin, about apes. I guess we're all apes out there, an ape army that's going to buy a bunch of stocks and make them go up. Talking about short squeeze, talking about AMC, the movie theaters, and a lot of drug culture. So I think it's important that there's a tie between Dogcoin, youth, drugs, the sense I'm getting, sex, all kinds of stuff. Tendies, gotta have the tendies. And I just think it's funny. So then I started looking, and let's take a look at Dogcoin. Okay, so before I started this video, that number was like 100. Now it's 459. So we're gonna click on it. So this is StockTwits. This is a relatively slow-moving message board. And so I just asked it about Doge.X, and you see one new post. Actually, it looks like it might have slowed down a little bit, but you have a lot of posts. Lot of posts, short, long, you name it, a lot of traders. And look at that dog with a headset on. Okay, 4 new posts. Yesterday, this was running 25 posts a second. This morning, earlier, it was posting very, very fast. So this is a favorite here, right? Dwayne Johnson rolling his eyes, and Dogcoin to 1. I mean, I love it, right? There's no logic in this. There's no content. It's just pump Dogcoin to $1. Antelopes? Like, what does this even have to do with anything, right? It's just funny. So, just post after post after post. To the moon, scratch your neck. To the moon, Axe body spray. It's funny, right? Oh, this is a good one. There you go. I get money. So, what's the point? The point is, while we were looking at a couple of posts, there's 14 new ones. So let's see, were they insightful posts about like the new content, maybe some new data? I don't even know what you do with a Dogcoin. Can you even spend it? Like if I go to Jewel, can I be like, hey, I got some dogs for you? So now let's look at the tweet deck. So if we look at Dog, you can see the posts. And by the way, it's the same post. I'm going to click on one. I'm going to pull it up for you. Safe Moon and Dog, or an orchestrated pump and dump. The same group with 250,000 members will be pumping a coin tonight. It will be similar to Dog. They just announced on Discord. So then you click on the Discord, and my guess, big pump signal. Okay? So then I was curious, right? All these accounts, there's a lot of accounts, right? Big accounts. Look at that, 207 followers. Starry Night, 13 followers. Okay, that one looks a little new. Natalie, By the way, notice very skinny there, cutie face. Again, pretty new. Same post. Oh boy, there's one of those posts out there. Nirmana. So, point is, I started looking this morning. It's the same post over and over and over again, and so this must be an army of bots or an army of people with nothing better to do, and so they must have bought the Dogcoin when it was under a penny. By the way, it wasn't that long ago. January 28, Dogcoin. January 28, Dogcoin reached a penny. The next day, it reached 4 cents. I posted on this. Where is it? Here it is. I did a post last night. The Dog USD is a very active, a multiple bagger for early investors. It hit a penny January 28. Next day it was 4 cents. So it traded 2 billion coins first day, 25 billion coins the next, and you see how it jumped up to 40 cents. And I remember the news saying, "Oh, it was a crash," but it isn't. If you bought for a penny, or you bought for 1/100th of a penny, and now it's 31 cents. Who cares that it was 40 cents yesterday? That's a big deal. Big deal, big deal. So, I just want you to know, by the way, typo, it was actually
you can tell me like what to put on those things in the chat.
yeah, it's a price of 100. So of course, nobody likes my post talking about how much money to make. Oh, look at this. Look at that bodybuilder. 37 new posts. Let's see. Sex workers. Oh my God. Bodybuilders. What does this have to do with Bitcoin? People. Chicago White Sox. Oh, have fun storming the castle. I have no idea what this has to do. I did have a thought, though. The whole conversation about Dogcoin and Bitcoin. If Dogcoin and Bitcoin are tradable against each other, then as Dogcoin goes up, it puts upward pressure on Bitcoin, and vice versa. So it's probably worth looking into whether there's convertibility between the different Bitcoins, and whether it's a hard convertibility. Up 47 new posts since we've been talking. So let's take a look at the tweet deck. That's a lot of new posts. 20 seconds, 21 seconds. So I love kimchi. Again, so many people, 18 followers posting the same thing. So somebody's job is to create Twitter accounts and spam Twitter. Look at this. Dog Army, Dog to the Moon, Dogcoin to the Moon, and they're vacuuming a dog. So DOGE.X, a little less active. So it's Dog. So my sense, why I'm telling you this, is if you're interested in Dogcoin, if you're interested in cryptocurrencies, just know that Dogcoin right now, there's a business out there that's making money talking about Dogcoin, pumping at least a message a second, if not more, across multiple channels. And so I look at this and it's just amazing. It's amazing. This is an orchestrated movement to get people interested in Dogcoin, pump up the price, and then move on to the next either currency or stock. And it shows you the power of multiple people getting behind a particular stock. And so I love it, right? Trader Jess is complaining, right? Investing has become a joke, okay? But then all of a sudden they talk about CCIV, which was a SPAC, right? And so I don't know, right? Just are they promoting or are they complaining? So this is just my thought to you. There's a lot of media activity. I might even say media manipulation around Dogcoin. Let's take a look. Oh, 75 new posts. Let's see if any 76 new posts. Let's see if any of them look like this lady with the weights. I have no idea what that's about. If anyone could tell me what that's about, I'd love to hear it. Wow, there's so much activity. The website's down. Okay, that's pretty funny. Page unresponsive. Well, we'll wait. The dog coins are taking over the page. I can't even click on it. Wall Street Brood. Anything new? No. No, they're patient. But I'm pretty amazed. So whoever Big Pump Signal Bitcoin Investment Group is sending out thousands and thousands of tweets to get people to follow for the next pump. So I'm not even sure that's legal. So now let me counter this with some other stocks so you get a feeling for the activity level. So 20 hours ago, somebody fist bumped me around SMLP, which was nice. 3 days ago, we had a post. 4 days ago, there was a Stock Pro post. 4 days ago, there was a Seeking Alpha post where they went into deep detail. So while hundreds and hundreds of Dogcoin posts are being sent, maybe there's one a day on SMLP. Let's look at NGL. NGL's a little more active. Okay, so there's been 6 in the last 24 hours. Pay close attention, and there's a little bit of a pump there with Let's Roll. They sent 2 messages. And then James A. Nichols sent 2 messages, but it's not much. Not much. This is a great one, right? NGL's having a low day, and there's a limbo poll, so that's pretty fun. And yeah, so again, I just want to point out, so if you're in Dogcoin, obviously if you were in Dogcoin January 28, I'm going to pull that up just so you see how fast it's gone up. You made thousands of %. This is what's important, right? And so if you're in it for fast money, look at that. Dogcoin was 5 cents through March. You go back to October, it was 0.2 of 1 penny. It only reached a penny January 28, 1 penny. And then quickly it was 8 pennies, and then down to 5, and now it's in the 30s and 40s. And so very quick pump. It's a $40 billion market cap. Look at the volume. 21 billion coins. And I just think it's important for you to realize that there's a significant action going on here. And the connection I made was the chat rooms. Okay, people posting memes, right? Snoop Dogg watching Dog.X. Look at this guy with a beard. Lady with her shirt open. Looks like a ferret with muscles. It's all about Dogcoin. You know, I have no idea what any of these things mean, but pretty darn. So not let bears get to you. So that's good English. Drill baby drill, going to the moon, love that. Eddie Murphy, I mean, this is great, right? Need to test 33 to break through. So I look at this and I think, I'm out. This dog hit me up on the next tweet. For now is dead. I don't even understand what that means. So I'm not hip that way. But let's go back to Twitter. By the way, there probably should be a tax on Twitter if you're using Twitter for marketing of a Discord channel. I don't know that it's okay to use the same message thousands of times. And these aren't even brand new accounts. Look at this. 567 followers sending the same message. By the way, good idea for a PhD if somebody wants to study in finance. Just take a look at this one tweet and tie it back. Do a little forensic accounting on it. Where did it come from? Who's sending it? You'll uncover a whole bot army or a Twitter army of people pumping up a Discord channel in order to move a stock. And so I'm pretty sure that's not legal. and it makes for very interesting watching. So, just for the record, we do not have a position in Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. I'm just fascinated by the market dynamics, right? How many messages every second here on Twitter. 70 new dog posts since we've been talking and looked at the last set of messages. 72. So we're talking about probably 100 messages a minute, and it just goes on and on. And so if you look at Dogcoin and you pull up the chart, what's interesting about Dogcoin or any of these cryptos, let's look at a 5-minute trading over one day. And you see it's not even really, these are candles. There's not even really enough trading. You can't even see that. It's like a scatter plot. And so you're not even sure that you're going to get filled at a price that makes sense. It's, you can't even see this. I'm sorry. So normally when you look at a stock, let me do this for you. This is not okay. Let's take a look at any stock. It's a good stock. ExxonMobil. Okay, I want to look at a 5-minute chart, ExxonMobil for a day, and you see a very clear. No, get back over there. You see a very clear set of candles. You see, I'm in on one side. Actually, it's even easier to see it with a colored bar for those who don't use these. You're in when the line goes in. You're out when the line goes out. So we take a look at oil. Looks like oil's going to have a good day, right? It's there's volume, and you can see the trades, right? You can see how oil and gas has got killed, came down, plunged at the end of the day, right? This morning it was down and it came back up, but at least a lot of movement, but that's okay. Now if we look at Dogcoin, when I do the same candle and I'll do a let's say 5-minute interval, and you see how much movement there is. There's movement even within the 5 minutes, tremendous movement. And I just wonder if you're even getting good trade execution. Is this really even a liquid market? And we're going to watch this throughout the day just to see what's going on. It's 31 cents. You see the volume right there at 10:30 at night. I love it. So I guess one of the things that's interesting about a currency like this is it trades 24 hours. That's like, I don't know if you've ever been to a casino late at night, right? So if you're in the U.S. and you can't sleep, there's gyms that are open 24 hours and there's casinos. And used to be when you could smoke in a casino. I'm a little bit older, right? I remember those days. Man, your eyes would be bloodshot. You've had a few drinks and you're gambling and you're like playing cards and you're trying to stay awake. People talking to you, and but in this case, the market follows the sun. So you have traders in the U.S. that are like nighttime traders that are taking advantage of high volume, right? Low attention span. But then you've got Asian markets, right, that are investing in the cryptocurrencies, whether it's Korea, Japan, China, Vietnam, Thailand, Australia, it doesn't matter. And you're kind of following the sun. Although if we take a look at the morning here, it's a little light. So maybe Europe, not so much. But in Asian markets, there's a lot of volume right there. And so you have the Asian market for volume, then you have the opening markets for the United States, not as much volume. And so this might be a pump out of Asia. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave you with just a thought. So who's Jeff Cohen? Who's Chicago Quantum? Chicago Quantum are management consultants that use quantum computers or write quantum algorithms and have our own set of solvers, classical solvers, proprietary solvers. So we can take a really, really tough data analytics problem. We can solve it for you. Right now we have 2 sets of clients. We have financial service clients. By the way, we pick stocks. We pick longs and we pick shorts based on stock movements, not on intrinsics. So you can buy an analysis. $150 is the cheapest, and $750 is the most expensive. We find needle in a haystack, so we can help you find long portfolios, efficient portfolios. Or we got the bear. We can help you find portfolios that are not doing so well. They're inefficient. They tend to go down, especially when the markets go down. So $150 gets you a stock portfolio where you pick the number of stocks and you tell me what tickers up to 128. And it's $750 if we pick the tickers, meaning we look at an entire exchange or set of exchanges. And the second thing you can do is buy a project. So right now we have a project where we're looking at virtual reality and lyrics, song lyrics. And we're going to feed those things into a quantum computer and have the quantum computer and or quantum algorithms on classical computers give you the answer. What should the virtual reality world look like? What music should you listen to? What lyrics? And we believe there's value out of the quantum algorithm. And we're always looking for new clients. So if you're interested, give me a call, send me an email. There's a contact button on our page and personal phone number right there. Just give us a shout and or send us an email. You can see the bio. And I want to thank you very much for listening. You take care now. Have a great day today in the markets. Bye-bye.